Today's the day I make history. I'm gonna show the world that if you work hard enough towards your dream, anything is possible.
Do we even need all these SFX?
If you've done something like this before, could you send me some examples?
But we have to figure out quickly how we want to do it and just pick it and stick with it.
This is where it gets shaky. I mean, you gotta swim with sharks.
It's like big decisions.
It's time.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Demon Rush World Launch event. We have an incredibly exciting program lined up for you today. This is a 3-part video, the first of which you've all been waiting for, and the last one you truly won't believe. With an original soundtrack by Seycara, using Budapest Scoring Orchestra, known for their work in Squid Game, Parasite, and Star Wars Rebels. Incredible voice acting, including M Seymour, who's known for his work in Genshin Impact and League of Legends, and a slew of top-notch animators who have worked on some mainstream anime like Boruto and Black Clover. And an extremely special Japanese guest you guys are truly not going to believe. As with everything Demon Rush, we give you all the best right up front. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that I present to you today the Demon Rush Anime!
This should be the spot. Here it comes!
Impressive. You were able to parry a great sword of destruction. However, how will you handle 3?
Inferni!
You forgot about the first blade. I will do what Soren cannot. This is your end, Rush.
The Angel of Destruction is far more powerful than the other angels I've destroyed. I'm already bleeding heavily and Adriel's just getting warmed up.
Rush. After destroying Zadkiel, your Imperium limit raised immensely. I can grant you more power than ever before. Release my mark and defeat Adriel.
That's what I'm worried about. During the battle with Zadkiel, I nearly lost myself entirely. This time I may never return. But I don't really have a choice. It's not like Adriel will allow me to escape. Just hurry up! And do it already!
Good. You've gone too far, Rush.
I've already destroyed 6 of the angels. What makes you think you're so special?
Enough!
You're just the next on my list!
I'll send you back to hell! This time! For eternity!
Back to hell? I am hell.
We have mountains more to show you guys in today's video, but first, the reveal of our special Japanese guest. Let me ask you a question. Do you like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? Because tomorrow is the Japanese subversion of the pilot of the anime, and guess who our voice actor is in that? Mother-licking Jotaro! Jotaro! We got Jotaro! That's right, guys, the legendary voice actor Jotaro of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and Erwin Smith from Attack on Titan is coming to Demon Rush in a brand new role as Adriel, the Angel of Destruction. Guys, make sure you go tell everybody about this. Get on Twitter and blast hashtag Demon Rush. Tell everyone that Jotaro is in this new role from Mastar Media. That's premiering tomorrow on the brand new Demon Rush YouTube channel. Link in the description. Make sure you subscribe and bang that notification bell. Ura! 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 The name of the voice actor for Jotaro is Daisuke Ono. He is like an S-tier celebrity over in Japan and one of my idols. And we did the recording session over like a Zoom call, and I got to watch Daisuke Ono do lines for my anime. Dude, I was losing it. It's so good. He's amazing. That's coming out tomorrow on the brand new Demon Rush YouTube channel. Be ready. The clip today you saw was only about 1/4 of the full chapter, so if you want to find out what happens after, you'll have to read the manga, which you can get right now on Amazon. Link is also in the description, or by going to shop.demonrush.com. Next up, let's talk about the manga. Chapter 1 is currently available on Amazon right now, and Chapter 2 is available to read for free on Webtoons. The illustrator, Pedro Perez, is currently creating a masterpiece for Chapter 3. He created a series of double-page panels placed in sequence so that it will feel animated and ending in a quadruple-page shot, possibly the first ever done in a manga. Chapter 3 will be out shortly, so stay tuned. The character you're seeing on the screen right now is Michael the Archangel, who appears in Demon Rush Chapter 3. There's only 4 Archangels in the entire series, and he's going to battle an insanely monstrous demon in Chapter 3. I can't wait to show you guys. One of my goals for this project
project was to get you something tangible to take home, a little piece of Demon Rush to hold in your hands. I've partnered with Makeshift to create this Rush plushie. It's incredibly soft and well crafted. In fact, when I first opened it, my daughter snatched it up and ran. You can get one of these by pre-ordering it with the link in the description. Before we get into the main event, I have one more treat for you guys. I've partnered with 3 different composers to make 6 original soundtracks for Demon Rush. They're beautiful, you're listening to them right now, and if you want to take a listen to the others, they're on the new Demon Rush YouTube channel. Now to the main event. Over the last few years, trading card games have exploded. Fans have been thirsting for that nostalgic feeling of opening an old, rare pack that can contain a card worth over $100,000.
Oh my god! We did it!
Oh! Left.
Oh! Yeah!
If you could go back in time and buy up all of the first edition Pokemon or Alpha Magic the Gathering booster boxes and hold on to them, you'd be a multi-millionaire right now.
What if I told you that today, you'll get that chance again? Introducing the Demon Rush trading card game.
I have over 20 years of competitive card game experience and used to travel around the United States playing in championship tournaments for various games. I wanted to create not only the perfect trading card game, but also bring Demon Rush to life through it. This first alpha print is only 10,000 packs and 1,500 starter decks. They are extremely rare and going to sell out instantly, so I suggest that you add them to your cart and check out now from shop.demonrush.com. There, you can also find the playmats to play with, although not necessary to play the game, definitely add a lot of fun to the experience. Don't forget to pick up a pack of sleeves to protect your cards. I love competitive esports, whether it's League of Legends, a card game, Dota, or anything else, and I have huge plans to make Demon Rush an esports meta with massive cash prizes. We'll be streaming local and regional tournaments and awarding prizes to winners. I lived and breathed card games for most of my life, and I understand their landscape, the players, what you guys want out of it, and the most exciting thing about these games. One of the best things about the Demon Rush trading card game is that there are no bad cards. Have you ever spent money on a pack, opened it, you don't get a foil, and all the cards are so bad you just throw them in some box in your closet? Not this game. When I designed every card, I said to myself, if I wouldn't play this card in my deck, it either needs to be buffed or removed altogether. Every card has its place, and I designed the game so that you could build your deck around any card you want.
In doing so, every pack is rewarding, and the gameplay is way more balanced.
I know the pleasure of opening a pack and pulling an extremely rare foil card.
Ring, rope, and... oh my god, I pulled another angel, dude. Oh.
So in searching for vendors that could produce this game, I made sure we filled the game with rare foils and chase cards to collect, like Adriel, Angel of Destruction, and Kulsu, the Gatekeeper, which there are only 30 each of printed. All of the angels and demon lords are rare, but imagine if you're one of the people that has a 1 of 30 card in the entire world. Well, I should say 1 of 29 for Kulsu, because my friend Nick pulled one on camera.
I think you got it. You got an evil god. Oh my god, bro, you got an evil god, dude. What is it?
How do you know?
I can tell by the border. I know it's different. Tell me it's Kulsu, bro. Show me Kulsu. Do it. Oh, he did it!
The first set, Legion of Darkness, has 107 cards. You can choose to play as Soren, piloting the Holy deck and the Angels, or Rush, piloting the Evil deck and the Demon Lords. More champions will be released in future sets that you can play with, but for now in the base set you have these 2 options. Make your choice, build your deck, and battle to your heart's desire. If you'd like to know how to play the game, what's inside the starter decks, see a booster box opening, or some example decks that you can make, they are now, at this time of the video, all publicly available on the new Demon Rush YouTube channel. The rules for the game can also be found on www.demonrush.com. In Demon Rush, you start every turn with 10 Imperium, and cards cost anywhere from 1 to 10 Imperium to play. Now, I know you guys are just dying to see how this game plays, so what would a launch video be without some gameplay? What better way to showcase the Demon Rush trading card game than with a match? Joining Joining me today are my friends Nick Chang and Cody Bodnar, who are going to battle up against each other. Now they're playing Evil vs. Holy, but you can definitely play Holy vs. Holy or Evil vs. Evil, that doesn't matter. Simply roll a dice or play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first, and then let's begin. Here we go. We've got Nick piloting the Evil deck and Cody piloting the Holy deck. Both players shuffle before the game starts and then offer their deck to their opponent to cut. Both players start by drawing 5 cards. Cody there showing that he drew the greater being in his deck, Cassiel, the Angel of Honor. Evil deck here going first, dropping its own greater being, Luxariel, the Blood Queen. Cody responds with Chains of Destruction to destroy her, but Nick responds with Apple of Eden to sacrifice her in order to draw cards. And when evil greater beings are destroyed, they spawn a 2-strength Demon Soul token. You could use a dice or make your own sort of token. We're just using the back of a card. The Holy deck draws for turn and then drops Jacob, Paladin of Light. He costs 3 and he has an ability to fetch spell cards from his cemetery, but first he's going to use Soren's effect in order to draw 1 card and then discard 1 card. He discards Ancient Coin. They're very good in the Holy deck, especially with Soren. The Ancient Coin, when it's discarded, you get to draw another card, and then look at this combo. He uses Jacob's effect to get that coin back. That's going to solidify tons of draw power for him in the future and grant him access to his most powerful soldiers. The Evil deck here rallies Destructive Basilisk, an 8-strength soldier that replenishes 4 Imperium when it destroys an enemy soldier, and his attack goes through destroying Jacob, which replenishes 4 Imperium for the Evil deck here, and that's going to allow him to rally more soldiers. Now the Evil deck here is going to use Rush's effect to pump up that token to 3 strength and swing at Soren for 2 damage. Next, the Evil deck uses that extra Imperium it replenished to drop Ravana, the Black Priest, and since there's no combat phase in Demon Rush, she can also attack for another 2 damage. Now we're back to the Holy deck's turn. When it's the beginning of your turn, you replenish to your Imperium limit, which is 10, unless you're using cards that raise your limit. First using Soren's effect to draw a card and then discard that Ancient Coin that he fetched earlier in order to draw another card. Next playing Blessed Cat, and then look at this combo. Tear of Isis to pump up that Imperium back to 10, and then rally the boss greater being, Cassiel, Angel of Honor. And that's one of the benefits of the Holy deck, is being able to replenish Imperium so easily so you can just keep on going. The Evil deck responds with Exodus, which will vanquish Cassiel, the Angel of Honor, until the end of the turn, and also negate his effects, and that's going to protect the evil soldiers on board. The Holy deck ends its turn, and now it's back to the Evil deck, replenishing their Imperium back to their limit, which is 10. Now equipping Destructive Basilisk with Mask of the Wicked, pumping up his strength to 10. That's still not enough to beat Cassiel, but then the Evil deck rallies Arcog, the Shield Demon. Then the Evil deck will team attack with both the 10 strength Destructive Basilisk and the 5 strength Arcog, the Shield Demon, to destroy the Cassiel, Angel of Honor, who had 13 strength. That's a massive detriment. Also, Mask of the Wicked kicks in, inflicting 13 health damage to the Holy deck, who is on its last ropes now. Next up, Ravana, the Black Priest, will attack the Blessed Cat, and when Blessed Cat is sent to the cemetery, it allows the Holy deck to add a 3 strength or less soldier from the deck to the hand. He adds Spirit Wolf to his hand, and then he offers his deck to his opponent to shuffle and cut, which you have to do anytime that you search your deck for anything. You must shuffle it and then offer it to your opponent to cut. Now also, because Destructive Basilisk destroyed Cassiel in that huge team attack, the Evil deck will replenish 5 Imperium, giving him just enough to play the Dark Portal, which is going to juice up all of his soldiers, and if that structure stays on the battlefield, the Evil deck will begin to rally an army of soldiers. The Holy deck here is on its back foot, trying to build a wall of defense with the Spirit Wolves. They're very good at resurrecting themselves, and they can provide a good wall, but the problem is the Evil deck has so many soldiers already, and the Dark Portal is going to start pumping out even more next turn. However, the Holy deck plays Cosmic Energy, at least getting rid of that massive Destructive Basilisk with the Mask of the Wicked, and that's a total of 12 Imperium that the Evil deck spent, removed for only 3 from the Holy deck. But here's where things go really downhill as the evil deck rallies a heinous wolf. Now, heinous wolf, whenever it destroys a soldier by combat, you can search another one, and all heinous wolves gain +1 strength for each heinous wolf on the battlefield. And look at this, by just spending 1 Imperium, the evil deck has rallied an entire army, a force to be reckoned with, and is able to attack for game. We're also working on a web-based version of the game, so players from all around the globe can jump in and play the game immediately. Reminder, I need you guys to share Demon Rush. Tell your favorite YouTuber, tell your friends, and spread the word about Demon Rush. Let's see if we can get #DemonRush trending on Twitter. That's the best way that you guys can help grow this series. The next animation I'd like to release is the anime opening. I know how much anime openings get fans excited for the show, and it will be a great way to introduce the audience to some more of the world of Demon Rush. We'll mass print the game, distribute it to card shops, and begin holding tournaments and live stream esports events. And then hopefully later this year, we can release the web and mobile version so everyone around the world can play.
So there you have it, guys. In 1 year, we were able to accomplish the anime, the manga, the trading card game, and toys on the way. So make sure you go on Twitter, get #DemonRush trending, and let's explode this new franchise. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thank you to all of the fans and patrons that have been with me the entire way, supporting me in this project, and thank you to all of the artists that helped contribute to make Demon Rush a reality. This is truly the beginning of something incredible, and I'm so excited that you guys are on the ride with me.